Why, hello there, everyone. How's it going? It's an English Premier League soccer update. I've spent a few hours working on the English Premier League soccer algorithm, and I've made some progress. I also talked to my dad, who's was a soccer coach for decades and a fan of English Premier League soccer, to get some insight about how to distribute variables and what to look for to kind of make this thing as predictive as we can make it, because the first few games of the first week did not go very well. What I did do is I brought in all the current stats, and I also just reformulated everything, reformulated the way that we're going to calculate player scores and offensive team scores. And also what I did in here to make it a little bit more reasonable was I took a look at the team of reference that we're talking about in the game, and also the opponent's ranking. And I kind of compare the two when coming up with a projected score, because it was able to retroactively make some better stuff. For example, I was able to get the Liverpool AFC Bournemouth game to be a 6-0 game, and it was a 9-0 game. To do that in soccer is pretty interesting with the formulas, because the team doesn't usually put up that many goals. I was also able to get the Manchester City Crystal Palace game to 5-1-ish, and it was 4-2. I was able to get Tottenham Hotspur. It said would get 5 goals. They only put up 2, but they dominated 2-0. So a lot of interesting things happening here. We're going to test this out and continue to do this, but this is definitely better than week one of this. And so let's talk about, what week two essentially looks like of us doing this, which is August 30th, which starts very soon, British time, in like 10 hours or something. 30th, 31st, and the 1st. That's the second round of games here. You don't have to worry about this yet, because it doesn't mean anything. We'll talk about the games. None of the games have happened yet, so they all say draw right now. So with the new formulation, this is what we're getting. We're getting Brentford over Crystal Palace 3-0. We're getting Brighton Hove Albion over Fulham 2-1. Chelsea over Southampton 2-1. A draw or Everton barely beating Leeds United 2-1 or 1-0 or 1-1. Wolverhampton 3-0 over Bournemouth at least. Arsenal 2-1 over Aston Villa. Manchester City 5-0 or 5-1 over Nottingham Forest. Tottenham Hotspur 3-1, 2-0, something like that. 3-0, 3-1. Liverpool 3-1 over Newcastle, and Leicester City and Manchester United says will be a 2-1 game. Manchester United. Now, that's just the raw scores that you're getting there. Well, as we go through the queue, we kind of see, well, do we have full rosters and full lineups yet? The answer is we don't. Crystal Palace, we're missing a couple guys in the lineup. Brighton Hove Albion, missing one. Wolverhampton, we actually have an extra guy in the lineup for some reason. Aston Villa, short one. Newcastle United, short one. I'll be continuing to update the daily lineup sheet. We'll see how frequently I do this, because it can get pretty intensive as we add players and stuff. But you need to update injury reports. You need to update rosters to get this right. So back over here in the cube, what this is saying is that we're taking a look at the raw offense of the team, and we're also comparing the defense of the other team. So it's getting busy. I got to take off. But if you're interested in purchasing the soccer algorithm, contact me and I'll get a copy for you. All right. Take it easy, guys. Good luck. May all your picks be winning.